Whoop, whoop, what's up, Bearcats? It's Tuesday. It's NXT Late Start Watch Along Night. How y'all doing? Hope you're all having a great week. We're here, we're hanging, we're chilling. Whoop, whoop, yeet, yeet. Always a pleasure and a privilege getting to hang out and chill with the HMG homies, the fam, the Bearcats. Yeet. So yeah, we're starting off with, it looks like one of those qualifier matches for the Women's North American title. Jasmine Nix, Sol Ruka, and who else? Oh, just these two. Okay, pal. Let's get it. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Sonic the Hedgehog? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Doing good, man. Just here and watching some NXT, pal. I know the show's already started. But this is a good place to join in on. Sol Ruka and Jasmine Nix, pal. Whoop, whoop. How you been, man? Hope your day is well. Yeet. Remember it was Stephanie McCare, who's out here earlier with the Women's North American Championship to elevate the locker room evolve, and one of these two women will to stand and deliver. Nice suplex, and there again, Sol Ruka continuing into the shoulders down in a near fall. Sol was in the inaugural ladder match to crown the first ever women's. Nice, pal. Good to hear. Whoop, whoop.
But one thing she's doing that I really don't like is admiring her workouts. She hit a big shot on Jen.
Well, Battleground returns this May when WWE takes over Table Memorial. Next now, springboarding right into this match and run a knee into the chest.
Gotta love it. The five things. It's all her shot. I love it.
Trios and their hands full heavy influence on TNA. Questioning, are they focusing on the wrong thing?
I would say that, man. I mean, what's wrong with takeover? They want more. They want more. You gotta love it, man.
And it was Jasmine Nix who made that executive decision. Opportunity in her career. You gotta respect the fact. Beautiful, perfect flex by Nix. Jasmine Nix.
Yo, what's up, Labrat? Good to see you, pal. Yeet, yeet. Hope you had a great day. Hope all is well with you, pal. Always a pleasure. Whoop, whoop. What the testing on you tonight, pal?
You can see the agony on the face of Ruka in this moment. A ton of pressure being applied to the neck of Sol Ruka while Jasmine Nix locked over the bridge. Very, very effective offense. Here comes Nix, the running soccer style kick into the cover to advance to Las Vegas in another near fall. I mean, Booker appears the rest of fatal influence seems to be okay with how this matchup is playing out. It was Fallon Henley who said she wanted to get her title back. It was JC Jane who said it was her time, but no, it was Jasmine Nix who was rising to the occasion.
We're talking about the bro, right? Fallon Henley. We're talking about the rock star, JCJ. They know it's time for Jasmine Nix. It's time for her to shine here tonight. Move on to that line match.
Sol Ruka. Desperation, able to flex a little bit of power when she needed it most. Throw Jasmine face first into the canvas, but does Sol have enough?
Oh, dude, now the singing is bleeding over into American crowds. Damn it. So we got a Michael Buffer going on, pal. There we go. We back.
Sol Ruka will do it more to her experience having that first ladder match under her belt if she's in this matchup come Vegas.
Ruka just needs to be in the right place at the right time. Trust me, it's going to happen for her.
Oh, wow. What do you call that, Grace? I thought there was a backpack stunner coming in. Big knee to the jaw, into the cover to Las Vegas in a near fall. And look, we got to give credit to Jasmine Nix.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy how, like, this. Yeah, like the crowd cares more about singing and getting and making themselves the show instead of getting involved in the match, or instead of paying attention to what's going on.
Jasmine Nix. Still the gas. And Jasmine taking her eye off Soul for a moment. Coming back inside cradle. Shoulders are down. And another near fall. Looking for a little guidance from the outside from Fallon Henley. Another big HMG. Able to connect Soul. Coming right back with one of her own. This for the opportunity of a lifetime. Soul Snatcher. Covered. And another Soul. Show winner, Soul Ruka! What a moment! Soul joins her partner Zarya, Kalani Jordan. Who will leave, stand, and deliver as champion?
Good stuff, pal.
Coming to Las Vegas, April 17th through the 21st. WWE and have announced a 5-day event featuring immersive fan experiences, including live shows and podcasts. WWE 2K25 tournament and the largest WWE Superstore in WrestleMania history. Tickets are on sale now via fanaticevents.com/WWE.
Excuse me, Javon. At Stand and Deliver, it's you against Trick Williams and Elba Femi for the NXT Championship. But tonight, you take on Darkseid with Trick.
In the first place,
Whoop whoop.
be in this situation. Trying to little bro me, but in less than 2 weeks, the championship. I don't have a era, or I'm not the ruler. And honestly, I don't want to be like neither one of them. I jumped over not once, but he's trying to snuff out my potential before it disperses. And that's cool. I'm taking step by step. Alright. Night, third step. Step deliver to NXT. I appreciate you.
Good luck to you. Javon Evans in a 6-man tag later tonight. But coming up next, Hank and Tech versus. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins.
Superstar Sunday. New episodes Sunday and only on A&E. Watch the next day on the A&E app.
Yeah, that's another platform that WWE has to please is A&E, because they got to provide them with, because they give them LFG as well as content for these specials. Of course, I'm sure that's a much easier boss and master to please. Whoop whoop. This is going on Twitter world, pal. Or Xland, as they call it these days. Yeet. Whoop whoop. We got this banger, basically like, call on hold track for the commercial break. Whoop whoop. Yeet. Whoop, whoop. It took the sweet. We'll be right back. Vet's favorite pizza for dinner tonight. Whoop, whoop.
Believe was your best friend.
Give me Hank and Tank, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Their opponents representing the bullies. We heard from Sean Spears, but Graves, I want to know: did the culling, these two gentlemen, Izzy Dame, did they let Sean Spears down last week in that main event? Why are you asking me, Nick? We heard from Spears himself a matter of moments ago that the plan all along has been to advance the career of the culling. Every member.
Whoop, whoop.
It's about Ego Benz and Brooks Jensen. Well, do you buy that book? That Sean Spears is worried about others?
How many times have I told you? He's known to me as the GPS.
Graves, what do you say? Trying to put it together? I mean, I don't know what to say about them. Both guys have the raw tools to be stars here in this business. They've got high impact, high energy. These guys are just so worried about who they are, what everybody else thinks about them. They just need to do themselves. Wow. They overthinking everything at this point.
Right now, it's all about aggression. They're not going to win on aggression alone. That's not going to happen.
Those the Hardys, machine guns, pretty deadly. I mean, even Swipe right earlier tonight. Graves, maybe Fraxium and their tough love was right all along about these two. Time will tell, but right now, Hank and Tank in complete control. Double team offense incoming, but spine first, and right back in spinning heel kick.
See what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Losing focus right in the middle of a matchup like this. That can't happen.
We just heard from Julia when it comes to the NXT Women's Championship. You got to imagine what Ava's thinking out watching the tag team division into the cover as Jensen hooking
Whoop, whoop.
center of the ring. Stand and deliver is fast approaching. I don't really think there's much mystery to what's going on in the mind of Ava.
Decent match so far. I'm liking it.
it's hard to argue, but right now in this matchup, Hank and Tank, they got to figure it out. So maybe this is going to be the point where Hank and Tank can start to figure out. They've taken all the advice from so many great teams, from current teams, from NXT Tag Team Champions. They finally figured out. I mean, at the end of the day,
Man, not a lot, not a hot tag. Because they didn't do a lot to build to it either. Like, we didn't really see, like, a point of where it felt like, you know, babyfaces were in jeopardy. Like, we didn't reach that point yet.
he just ran over Jensen.
Damn, pal. That's crazy.
They started to break down between these four men, and oh no! I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. Jensen looking for the win in another near fall, able to kick out at the last moment. Back in, Boss Man flat packs. The air driven out of the lungs of Jensen. And now, looking for a high risk. Will it have some reward for big Hank?
Who's gonna fly? Who's gonna fly? Here we go.
Swanton didn't connect. Vance is out. Makes the tag. He's legal. Jensen climbing. Look at this tag team continuity. Say that again. Into the cover.
A decent match. Right team went over. Good stuff here, guys. Great stuff. Great stuff here.
Well, look who has arrived. Here's from Ricky Faith.
And it's that banging commercial break time, pal, which means it's time to check Twitter world and see what's going on in there. Whoop, whoop, or X place or whatever you want to call it. Yeet. Whoop, whoop. I'm cautiously optimistic about that, Lab Rat. I'm hoping that they can help them help them grow, become more, known, get, better distribution, get more money pumped into them. I don't know. At this point, I'm cautiously optimistic, but we'll see where it goes from here. Yeet.
This is the revolution.
And good for Ricky after all the shit he had to go through.
And he wins a championship last week in the main event. By doing so, became the fastest superstar from their debut to put gold around their waist. We are indeed witnessing the revolution.
Can I say it? Can I say it?
What about when Jerry Lynn debuted and got the light heavyweight title? Or how about like his very first night? Or how about when Gail Kim, her very first night, she became the women's champion?
I'm from Louisiana.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment there, folks. I really do.
Or some of those fans chanting trying to sing Ricky Rhodes? Like, what the fuck?
The first night that I stepped foot here at NXT, I told everybody that I was here to turn this place upside down. I told you that the revolution will be televised again and that you would get an absolute superstar. And if you haven't figured it out yet, Ricky Saints is a man of his word because, baby, I'm standing here the new NXT North American champion. And while I would love to keep the celebration going, unfortunately, I got a little bit of a bitter taste left in my mouth from last week, and that is all due to you, all ego Ethan Page. Yeah. And I kind of get it. Don't get me wrong. I fully understand because if a guy like me, of my caliber, came in and did the exact same thing that you did, but better and quicker, my little ego would be shattered just as well. Since we all know Ethan Page has never been known to be the bigger man, he had to go and ruin a special moment of mine. So, as the champ, I've never been no punk. So, Ethan, come on out here so we can discuss this man to man. Certainly is not. It's the Heritage Cup champion.
Get me Lexus King, pal.
Whoa. Hold your horses, Slick Rick. I think you're worried about the wrong guy. Now, I know the King has the prestigious Heritage Cup championship.
There's one thing about me, brother. I love gold. And I would love to put a little extra.
Congrats, Saints. Man, it must be nice, huh? To waltz in here and be handed opportunities while other people are starving to get what they deserve. All this time, I've been on the quest to win a title here at NXT, but now I realize I've had my sight set in the wrong place. Because that title, Ricky, that title represents the land of my people. The same land that was stolen from them. So as far as I'm concerned, that title is a shot at retribution. Hell, that title is my birthright. So you don't need to worry about King. You don't need to worry about Ethan. You need to worry about me. Everybody eyeing up the champ. Hold up. Now, I got to hit more later on tonight, but I'm going to take care of that in a minute. But you cannot have a conversation about the NXT North American title and not include me. You see, that title right there was at its absolute peak when it was across my shoulder. Let it go. Long overdue of having gold around my waist again.
Oh, Wes, I get it. I feel your sentiment. If I was in your shoes, I would be devastated. I would be desperate to relive my glory days.
Oh, shut up, Texas. Here we go. Another greedy white man who's not content with what he already has. You need to worry about that Heritage Cup because that belongs to me. Hold on, listen. You think this is not the time to try to figure this out? If you want a shot at this right here. Twice. The powder keg just popped.
So you got 4 heels all fighting each other like.
It is officially stand and deliver season.
Stephanie, you made your decision. Jada, Jordan, Julia, I have made my decision. At the stand and deliver, I want all of them. Okay?
We got a 4-way match, pal. Whoop whoop. Now we're at commercial break time, pal. What was going on in Twitter world? As I'm reading this headline, Man on acid and cough syrup saves neighbor's dog from non-existent house fire. I mean, that actually sounds like a pretty cool dude. Like if he sees my house, like if he believes my house is on fire, he's gonna run in there and rescue my dog. Like, yeah, my house might not actually be on fire, but he'd go in and do that. Like, that's the kind of neighbor I'd want, pal. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Yeet. We back, pal.
Trick Williams with less than 2 weeks away from Stand and Deliver. I wanted to get your thoughts on having to compete in a triple threat match against Javon Evans and Obafemi in order to win back the NXT Championship.
And look, Sarah, I ain't here to give you no sob story. But every single time it comes to me getting mine, there's always someone in the way. Versus Javon Evans. Pull up my resume. What you find? Survival winner. North American champ. 2-time NXT champ. Back to back. Stop leaving with the title around my waist.
But I have to ask, do you have any concerns teaming up with them taking on the destructive Dark State?
Hell yeah, I'm concerned. You see what they did last week? Look, Dark State, man, they don't care about nobody. Over. Javon, make sure you're on your A game, because we're going to need it. Now stand up. I'm going to whoop both y'all ass. Still on the ground.
There we see Wesley. We heard from him moments ago, but now he's set to fight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's way to the ring. Accompanied by Josh Briggs from Tokyo, Japan, weighing 242 pounds.
Oh, see, I wonder who's going over in this match. Some delicious pizza, pal. Whoop, whoop.
I agree with that, Booker. We've seen a very cerebral Wesley in recent months. But still has all the skill a superstar can ever dream of. Rolled right out of it. I don't want to take away from this match, but how about what we heard before the break from Stephanie McCann, telling her general manager, I want Grace Parker, Inamura flexing his sumo. We all heard it. Letting someone take care from herself. We'll find out if that matchup gets made official. Test of Wesley. What do you want?
Referee, do your damn job.
What was he not doing? What?
You got 5 seconds.
Did he break the 5? We know how Booker feels about illegal tactics. Oh, we certainly do, but look at the strength. Making Lee thinking about it. Lee now trying to throw out some knees, taking Inamura down. Wesley, though, still hooked. Next level sumo power. Yeah, you know, Booker. Explain from Inamura. Is Lee right, though, about Inamura? He called Inamura delusional and nice.
I would agree with that in certain aspects. I mean, Inamura just
I'm liking this match so far.
Partner out, his friend. Right between the eyes. Wesley now back to the top. Looking to fly. High cross. Body got caught. Getting strong. And there's only one thing left. It's a nasty, gnarly landing. Body slam from Inamura.
I love how Inamura knows how to make sure to bump the guy in the center of the ring. I love that he's making sure to do that. I like that match. That's pretty decent. I'm with that. Whoop whoop.
In addition to you guys attacking me last week, I've forgotten what you did at Vengeance. Because you hit me with your last shot, with your best shot, and you failed to put me down. So tonight, I'm going to return the favor. And when I'm done with you 4 fools, I will turn my attention fully.
Yeah, man, a lot going on. A lot going on that week, pal. It's a big week. Whoop whoop.
Finally settle their differences.
I'm dealing with me. It's your mouth that protects your skills can't have it. See about that. See you there.
Yeet. Whoop whoop. Dude, like this Netflix commercial music is awesome, pal. Remember, I gotta take a piss break. Be right back. Whoop whoop. And we're back, pal. Just in time to see Todd in the house. What's up? Good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop. Hey yo. All right, let's hear it, pal. Whoop whoop. Yeah, that's a bummer, man. But I can't say that I blame you.
That'll take place in Las Vegas a week from Saturday at Stand and Deliver, which is presented by more of the WWE from the Wi-Fi film for streaming from Xfinity.
Yeah, that's cool, dude, man. Always like, even if you're not watching, always appreciate your company and just chatting and hanging out with you.
The culling victorious earlier has to be all smiles at this point. And will he be smiling even more if Izzy Dame can qualify for Stand and Deliver?
All right, so heel versus heel. Okay. Oh yeah, I get that, pal. I get that, man. I get that, pal. I totally get that. That's cool, man. Yeah, always make sure to pop in and chat and hang out when you can. Always appreciate, your company and hanging with you, man. Always a pleasure. So we got a high buffer right now.
North American Championship title on that WrestleMania Saturday from Stand and Deliver to WrestleMania Dark. And in the end,
yeah, I totally understand that. Totally understand that. There ain't a lot that's speaking to me at all. So I totally get where you're coming from. It's all good.
to see someone brave like Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, 6 WrestleMania appearances.
Where's Thea Hale been?
6 championship.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, it's on social media. It's you can't have a meaningful. You can't have any kind of discussion with them. You're either with their opinion and beliefs, and if you're not, then you're this. You're a hater. You're irrelevant. You're this. You're that. You hate AEW. You want it. You want WWE. You want AEW to die. You're just a AEW fanboy. If you hate WWE, that ridiculous toxic nonsense. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
It's hard to argue that Izzy Dave didn't need someone like Sean Spears.
But Sean Spears is definitely guiding Izzy Dave in the right direction. I said it just a week or so ago. Izzy Dave, press the damn
game. Saturday, standing that short arm, throwing forearm after forearm into the cover, hook the leg to qualify a kick out. You see Nico Vance, Jensen, who were victorious earlier tonight. Spears certainly has his family put together. Should point out, Spears is not here ringside. Spears said earlier, it's about his family.
All right, take care, Todd. Comment King out. Whoop whoop. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did. And I mistakenly thought it was Chase.
Former North American champion looking on as Izzy Dave in control of this matchup.
All right, I'm hungry for some of this chili. I'm gonna eat some more of this chili, pal.
Sit on the grandest stage of them all to set the bar for the entire weekend and stand and deliver. Sinclair back in control. They just to get a shoulder up. Back kick going up, going around. Sinclair.
Whoop whoop. Delicious ass chili, pal. Izzy's going to 10 to deliver, pal. Whoop whoop.
The 6
so much. I would love to wear this and attempt to do your intro.
I know you can want to.
I will give it a shot. That is for sure. Many people get the opportunity to accompany Rhea Ripley on stage. How could I say no? And if I'm doing it, I'm going all in.
Places in a 10-episode ESPN original series.
Get me Stephanie Ripley, pal.
In WWE history.
Whoop whoop.
Is available to launch on ESPN Plus.
You know what? No, look here. I actually details. It's better. Tell me it's
Give me cat fights, pal. Whoop whoop. Yeah, very true. That does not happen very often. Whoop whoop. Decent show so far tonight. I wish we'd see a little bit more character development and vignettes and whatnot in pre-tapes. Get me Chase, pal.
Please. Okay. Closer for far off, but it's pissing me off, man. I don't know. Is that just even worth it? Don't go doing all that. The downs, they can be rough. But you know what? We watched y'all for the past 2 weeks because we watched the product. But you guys are trying to be tag teams. That's enough. That's enough. I take it for two guys that have been through their fair share of identity crises in their careers. Just lean on each other and stick to being who you are. Who you are. There's a tag team gauntlet match, and the winner of that faces Fraxium for the NXT tag team title.
All right, I'm liking this. Like the Street Profits doing a cameo for a prep talk for Hank and Tank. Yes, boys. What's up, Gam? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. How you doing, Yeet? We got Gruss in the house. Whoop, whoop. NXT, pal. It do good. What it do with you, pal? Whoop, whoop. Yeet, yeet. Yeah, 4-way number 1 contenders match. All heels. Absolutely, Lab Rat. Just condense it down to 2 hours. We're good. It's a way better show. Whoop, whoop. Main event time, pal. Get those entrances out of the way quick, pal. Damn, that's such good chili, pal. Whoop, whoop. Commercial break time means time to eat some more chili. Yeet. Steak and Shake. Best chili I've ever had, man. I'm sure there is better. I'm absolutely sure there is better, but it's the best I've personally had. All right, 1 second. Be right back. I'm going to grab some sodas. 1 sec. Yeet, yeet. And we back, pal. Whoop, whoop. Seriously, this shit's so good. Or so delicious, I should say. My bad. Whoop, whoop. And we back at it. Yeah, man. Get some saltines and just scrape the shit out of it, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hard buffer, pal. I think we'll kick out, though. Kicked out all night. There we go. See? Yeet.
Sugars, he got his degree from the streets. Going up and around, trick, kick out. Sugars right through it. Transition and then just ripping.
Whoop, whoop.
But Dark State, they are 4 of a kind. They are 4 men with 1 mission. Just run over Woodward. Cover another new ball.
Yeet.
The same thing came in and defeated the 3-man headlining stand and deliver simultaneously. For Alba, for Trick, this is about survival. They didn't like the picking order. They didn't like the protocol. No, it's Cutler with a big slam. They try to take out Trick Williams. Cutler loves to break spirits. From Duke University making the cup count and attacking in Coach Sugars. He just got lost in the sky. Trick said earlier, the team needs to focus. They need to work as one into the cover off with the suplex.
That's bravado. Myself, I don't like it right there.
Some may be saying right now, a main event matchup, the caliber of the triple threat, how do they team together? Partnering before WrestleMania weekend is not uncommon. Shawn Michaels and John Cena were actually tag team champions before the WrestleMania 23 main event.
Guys that just not on the same page right now.
How do you prepare for the unknown? I mean, how much strategy could these three talk about before this match? Well, you don't want to talk to each other. Listen, the professional in them should have figured out some sort of idea. Team, and they've destroyed everything they come in contact with. Did you just hear and see Javon Evans here script?
Hard buffer, pal.
Coming in right now, House of Fire, not just to beat down Dark State, but also to prove he's ready for Stand and Deliver and the NXT Championship. Double stomp. Cutler right in, ready to pounce from behind.
About the X Factor, this is the X Factor right here. There's a guy, look at his beef. He's got a lot of beef on him.
Oh, I got heavy teeth left in his mouth. And Javon Evans getting bouncy here tonight. We're going drop kick. It's down Dion. Drop kick takes down St. Juan. Cutler back in. And there comes Trick and Alba. Same ways. Championship and Stand and Deliver. 3 minutes explode. And look at the sound of those numbers. What a stalemate we have on NXT.
Commercial break time, pal. Whoop, whoop. Well, depending on where it's airing. Wow, that looked so awkward for this feed. So I guess depending on where you're watching this at, this is technically a commercial break. So let's go ahead and eat some more chili, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right, I just went through all that. Whoop whoop. So delicious. Yeet.
Gotta wonder if this matchup has gone. Will Trick, Oba, and Javon get off individual islands and come together as one unit? Big main event. A week from this Saturday, it's Stand and Deliver. Right now, Williams is Nova Femi not worried about championships or checks. They're worried about surviving this massive six-man tag team matchup. But look at John. Off body, shoulders down, shoulders kicking. Who is going to stand tall? Who will be victorious here tonight on NXT? Big connects by Evans. Javon looking to fly. Covered. Eyes staring a hole through Deion Lennox.
This is the glue keeping this team together right now. Check out this beautiful.
Evans has been the glue of his team thus far, whereas Darksting has been a cohesive unit, clearly functioning and firing on all cylinders. This matchup has been nothing short of intense. Whoa! The intensity in this matchup started since its beginning. Cutler just dropping
Yeet.
He is legal, and this is why Darksting is so dangerous. These are four men operating as one. And this quartet Graves certainly has had no issues making enemies in the locker room. You can attack and beat up everybody in the locker room. You're not worried about who's your friend, who's your enemy. Right now, Darksting is looking nothing short of dominant. Never mind him. Look at the land. Another kick out by John. Wondered what Darksting would be like once they step into the ring. It's the first time they have done so. Lock on Evans, as we mentioned, he's short of the floor. Former collegiate linebacker, former NFL linebacker, here at NXT, didn't put up quite his turn, nor did the rest of the team. They wanted to take the opportunities. They wanted to beat those around them up and show that they were better than everyone else. The unfortunate reality of the game is you can try to do things the right way. You follow the rules and traditions that we all went through, but that's not what matters anymore. It's about pain. Oh my God. Buster. Counting Javon Evans.
That'd be funny as fuck, lab rat. Get me team soccer moms, pal. Whoop whoop.
Another kick out. That right shoulder just getting off the mat. And I'm looking over at Oba and I'm looking over at Trick. And they're just as intense as Javon Evans was. They know what's on the line here in this match. I have a feeling that Oba and Trick are just as baffled as the fans here in the Performance Center. Because let's be honest, guys, this isn't supposed to unfold this way. These four guys were all relatively unknown. They were Performance Center athletes. They're little experienced. Can't disagree with you, Corey.
Right here.
Quite get over to his corner. Whatever first she will succeed and try to get the deep superstar. And they have cut the ring in half. Has Dark State. They Javon. Inspiration shifts away to great separation. Will it be enough for Evans get to his corner and make the tag? So close, so close. Get back up insecure, rocking Deion. has been unleashed. And the NXT champion now has been to unleash. Here we go. He remembers that beatdown, vengeance thing. He remembers being dropped by these four. On purpose and inadvertent. Lennox coming in. He got caught. Grace, wait a minute. These two now swinging away. It was Trick who said they all needed to work as one and focus on this match. But now it's legal. Javon did it. Top man. Frog. Split. Credit to Lennox. But on the outside, more officials coming out here. This is Sugar. Pull the rope. Tampers made. Colors legal.
This is the right finish. This is absolutely the right finish. Dark State going over when the three baby faces can't get along and they fall to infighting. This was absolutely the right finish. I like this match. Right guys went over and he did it the right way. Good stuff, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, absolutely, Gam. They booked this and took care of this very well.
Dark State up here. On behalf of the D'Angelo family. You want to cause chaos? Fine. How about next week? In the parking lot. You four are gonna learn that messing with the D'Angelo family has severe consequences.
Well, the Underboss with a business decision.
All right, now we have a hook for next week. The Underboss challenging Dark State to a parking lot brawl with the family, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, the dreaded NXT parking lot, pal. Yeah, for real. This time it's legit. Whoop, whoop. And that's going to do it for the NXT watch along tonight. Let's see what we got for going on. Tomorrow we got Wednesday Locker Room. And, of course, Next Level Wrestling Review. And then the AEW Dynamite Watch Along and Belt Count. Thursday, TNA Impact Watch Along and Belt Count. Friday Locker Room. SmackDown Watch Along. Saturday, of course, we got Smack Attack. As far as what I'm doing on Saturday night, I'm not 100% sure. I have some stuff that came up. So that's kind of up in the air right now. If I am able to do something on Saturday night, it will be possibly a late HMG After Dark. And then Sunday, we got The Wreckage and then HMG After Dark. Monday Locker Room, Raw Watch Along, Impact Attack. But as far as tonight goes, the party don't stop here. Because in about 10-15 minutes, we'll be keeping it going. Twitch.tv/LG Brandon, whoop whoop. Picking back up on Chrono Trigger. So yeah, take a piss break. Go to the bathroom, get yourself something to eat, get yourself something to drink, go take a smoke break, whatever it is you need to do, and we'll keep the party going. Twitch.tv tonight, twitch.tv/LG Brandon, whoop whoop. Hope to see you there, pal. Much love. Yeet.